Ready for this? Let's go, girls. Hey there.
Good.
Thank you. Hey there, baby Chooky dolls. Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Peterson. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Peterson and I'm your auntie.
Good on you.
Who has a Costco membership even though she lives alone. So every time you go to her house, you have to drink 4 cups of tea with mouldy biscuits and eat 60 marshmallows.
They do come in
They
very
do.
giant
Oh, my
things,
God. And they're so mouldy.
The shopping trolley is fucking huge.
Oh, my
So
God,
you
but
may
it
as well
should be.
fill it.
May as well fill it. I've
And
got my $50.
And it's
$50
absolutely not cheap.
No,
At
it
Costco,
never
you're
is.
like, I don't know, is this?
Would I ever
what's
pay
going
this
on?
for this much stuff?
I'm surprised it's still going, Costco.
Me too. But I think people are still thinking I'm saving so much money
Yeah.
with my $50 membership and then paying like $40,000 a year.
I think it's
Probably
pretty good because
less
like
than
the pizzas at the end are quite good. This is like
I've never had the pizzas at the end.
You get a pizza at
Okay,
the end
let's
if
go
you
after
damn well-
this.
All right. And
Bath, then we'll go there. We'll be relaxed after that.
Well, that's why some people like going to IKEA because it's the hot dogs at the
correct.
end
Yeah,
are
that's
only
right.
$1.
That's right.
And they're delicious.
God, they can be
If on a good day.
on a good day.
And on a bad day, still delicious.
Still delicious. Hey, let me ask you this.
Who am I?
Let me do that again. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, sorry. Let me do it one more time. One more time. All right.
Thanks.
Let me do it one more time. I think my Botox is playing up. Let me do it one more time.
It is playing up because only half your face is working. I'm Brown Lewis. I'm your auntie who thinks Mother's Day is a crock of shit invented by the greeting card company.
The hallmarks?
Yes, but if you forget it, even if you're a niece or a nephew, she will delete you from the wheel. So you can catch up.
Catch up. Welcome to your Two Drunk Aunties.
Woo! Now, we seem a bit distracted, if you damn well please. How come?
Don't dance. Sorry.
How come?
Oh, yeah.
I've got 2 giant dogs here. There's a lie in that, what I said. I said 2 giant dogs. Where's the lie?
Where's the lie? Well, one of them is a little bit smaller, just a tiny bit smaller than the other one.
We've got 2 dogs here. That is the truth.
That is
one
the
of them
truth.
is a giant dog.
Just one of them is a giant dog.
And the other one is a tiny little thing. And he's, so Ziggy, I brought my puppy over, Ziggy. He is 3 months old. He is a golden retriever, Ziggy. And then you've got Diggity, and then he is Missy Diggins.
Missy Diggins himself.
And then what is
this?
his age?
What is this?
6 years
6
old.
years old.
And what breed?
He is an American boxer bulldog.
Yeah. All right. So
What is that?
So what I'm trying to say.
Can I just point out, what is that?
So it's incredible that they're the same species.
So what? No, that's not an American boxer bulldog.
Oh,
Ziggy.
then they're the same. What is this?
No, it's a breed.
Category breed.
Breed.
No, not breed.
Same-
okay,
same
species.
species. Yep.
Thank you. Why are you trying to upset
Hey,
me?
listen to me when I talk.
It's-
I love how you're talking today. I love this.
Well, if you could listen to me when I talk,
Okay.
that would be far more preferable than
Got my
whatever
listening
you've
ears
been doing.
on.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay, great. So, your dog, the big one, has been trying to eat my dog.
Correct.
The small one.
Correct.
Now, it was your suggestion for me to bring this dog
I
over.
thought it'd be nice. Yeah.
You're like, bring him over. I said, will he try and eat my dog like he tried to eat my rabbits? And you said, absolutely not.
I said probably not.
Do you say probably not?
I think I said probably not.
If there was any hint of doubt, I wouldn't have brought my very expensive
He's not
puppy
trying
over.
to eat him.
Isn't he?
No, he is trying to play and he's too excited. And I can't believe that this goddamn dog Diggs is 6 years old.
There's something
I'm saying
wrong
to
with
you,
him.
something's wrong with
Look
him.
at him.
Stop.
Very obedient.
He's very obedient, very good dog. And look at Ziggy, so chill. And that's a puppy.
The reason
got
why I
this
chose
thing.
that one is because he
Yeah.
was so lazy compared to his brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I'll take
He's a
the
bit
lazy
docile.
one. Thanks.
Was he tranquilo?
I hope so.
Took some
Although he's-
Valium and a Savvy Bee.
Yeah. So now he's chewing on.
He's a school mum.
Yeah, school pickup.
His school pickup is hard. I'll have a Valium.
Just take the edge off. So
Oh,
it's no
my
big
God.
deal. Yeah, so he's
But
now
he's
playing
beautiful.
with Diggs's toy, and Diggs is really upset about
Are
that.
you loving having a pooch?
Yeah, so he's
Can't see
great.
that?
He poos and wheezes everyone, but I was expecting that.
Yeah.
And
as a
like I said
puppy.
in the last podcast, everyone was like, "Oh, it's going to be just as hard as a newborn." And absolutely incorrect. He's easy.
He's easy.
He's easy.
And he's nice.
And he's lovely. And he's never once jumped on me or tried to eat a smaller dog. And that's what I think makes a good dog.
That's the mark of a good dog. The hallmark of a good dog, if you will.
Okay, very good. And then, but that one,
Yep, that
one,
thing.
that big one,
Yep.
it's
no good.
That's a naughty dog.
He's a naughty dog. He's
You're
no
naughty.
good. You're a naughty thing. He's just chilling out at the moment. He's just having a lovely time. He's calmed down a little bit. Because I thought if he was running around with Ziggy in here for a while, the Diggy and Ziggy together at last, I thought he would like calm down after like a tiny bit, but it's going to take a long time for him to calm down because he's so excited about this goddamn pup being here.
that's fair.
Yeah. You know what? I'm excited about the pup being here too.
You are. You were very excited to meet him.
I
and
tried to bite
nice.
his face as well.
Yeah, stop. If you two could just stop biting him. He's
Trying
only
to piss
3
on him
months old.
to mark my territory.
Oh my God. If I brought a 3-month-old baby here and you two acted the way you behaved the way you have. No, I wouldn't.
Diggs would love it.
No, I'd call the police.
Call the police.
I said, there's child abuse over here. Come here now. I'm going to call the RSPC and EA.
RSPCA? That's when it's Pride Month.
RSPC. I got carried away. I got too excited and I finished there. How long is that acronym? I feel like there's it's what LGBTQ.
It's too
How many
long.
more letters
Come
do you want?
on. You can't say anything these
How
days.
many
If you don't want to
more?
say lots of letters, I'm not into it. I don't like saying lots of letters.
NRM, I say.
What's that?
NRMA.
Oh.
You don't know ROC?
RSC,
don't know
RSPCA,
Yeah.
PETA, that's Peter. That's a different animal one.
Oh, okay. And then if you would do it like a teacher, you'd be like, I teach P. Because you don't know any other letters because you're dumb,
you're
PE
dumb.
teacher,
Can I
dumb.
add to this? Go
Yeah.
riddle you this. Since a few weeks ago, we discussed Diggs could be the Dulux dog.
Yeah.
We have had little to no interest.
From Dulux.
No, from Dulux, nothing.
That's
Not one thing.
insane.
They like the reel that I put up.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we've
I
had
like
from
it?
Dulux. No.
I've
I don't think you
followed
even
you.
follow us. I don't think you even follow us at all. Because you know what? You don't like it at all.
Oh, I don't look. I think that he'd be. I think a Dulux. I think it wouldn't be great for Dulux. No one would.
You think
buy
it's a
in
bad
and paint
look?
again?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. What's it? The Dulux dog just sits there and smiles.
Yeah. What if had a really aggressive Dulux dog?
Oh my God, that's my dog barking. He's never barked.
He never barked. He's intimidated by the big dog. But he's getting back at him.
Yeah, good on you.
Good on you,
Ziggy.
actually. Good on you, Ziggy. Get him. Diggs, I'm going to have to put you down, mate. Because he's so aggressive.
In like about a year, he'll be the same. He might be big enough.
They'll be able to play. Oh, they'll be able to play.
Him. Oh, okay.
It won't fight him. Why
Why
is he
not?
fighting him for?
I don't know
Why do you
what
want to
boys
batter him
do.
to the death?
I don't know what boys do. I'm going to give him a little single glove, and he's going to go over to Diggs and slap his face with it. Ziggy. Oh my God,
I don't
this
know
is a
what to do about
disaster.
this. Is a goddamn disaster.
Ziggs.
Ziggs,
Come here. Come on, Ziggy.
pick up your good friend Ziggs. Oh, Ziggs, you're looking gorgeous, Ziggs. Like,
Yes.
Ziggs is on camera. It's the first time. Now, you had a photo shoot the other day.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it because there was a really lovely man, Tom Noble. He contacted me. He said, I'd love to do a free photo shoot with
How
your dog.
good's that?
And
Did
I
he say
thought-
free in the title, did he?
Yeah, he
That's
said that
how-
because I
that's how
wouldn't
they
have
get
paid
ya.
for it.
Yeah, right.
Just because, not that I don't value it, but I just think that I couldn't justify spending money on something that felt so silly.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even do photo shoots of my own children.
Yeah, sure.
So I was like, okay, yeah,
Nice
fine.
not to have any interest in your kids as well, but as soon as you get a dog, it's like,
I know. People,
like free photos?
Yeah, I'm like, that's, yeah. And so we did, and they were super cute. And
Yeah.
That,
Did you try and get your own comedy festival posters snuck in at the same time? Did you try and like, sneak
headshots?
in? And, yeah.
Yeah, what if I hold him here, but if he's just
Is
a
it
bit out of
it?
shot?
It's arty. Is that arty? If I just hold him out of the shot for ages.
Yeah.
Is that a bit arty?
Is that, and Bron, why have you got fake eyelashes on? Oh, I do
No
that.
reason. No, I just thought we'd get some. If you do some test shots with me,
Yeah.
could you definitely send me those? Look at really quick few test shots with me. That might be quite nice, actually. Really quick few test shots with me.
And you just got back from Perth. Did you show in Perth?
Oh, and boy, are my arms tired.
Oh my
Flew in or
gosh,
something
every
like that.
single time.
Yeah, I had an ear infection over there.
Oh no, you are so poorly.
So poorly. Thank you for saying
Why?
that. I'm so lonely and so poorly. But I had an ear infection. So I had the flu during the comedy festival, the Melbourne Comedy Festival.
So unlucky.
And then the ear infection must have happened at the end of that, and I could not hear. Like, I just could not hear anything. Like, I was just doing a lot of nodding. Sounded like I was active. Felt like I was active listening, but I was just nodding at people. Just, oh, yeah, right. Just doing a lot of that. And, oh, God, like, just the worst when you can't hear anyone and you're just kind of nodding along. And I was like, after my first night in Perth, I was like, oh, God, I was kind of aggressive with the audience. I was kind of like saying, like, why aren't you laughing?
the
Like,
fuck
no,
up.
I was like a bit more like why I couldn't hear anything. I thought I didn't really get many laughs or anything. And as I got off stage,
Oh, so maybe you were crushing.
yeah.
You're
That's
like,
right.
that's the worst audience I've ever had.
And then after, someone said to me, "Look, that was great. They were loving it. They were loving it more, and they were like, laughing." And I was going, "You can laugh at that.
Laugh a bit, maybe.
Laugh a bit, maybe. Ever heard of it?
Oh my
Ever
God.
heard of laughing?
And Perth, God bless them, they're not very, I wouldn't say they're a very smart group of people.
Well, not very.
Not all of them.
Not all of them.
But just
you
like
can't
if you
say
were
that.
to, I can say whatever I want.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Whatever. I hate when you try and silence me.
This is Bron's high horse segment.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
And sit down and listen to me.
Sit down and listen. Listen when I talk.
Listen when I
Listen when I
talk. For God's sake, that's all I ask.
That's all you've ever asked.
I can't believe I never have to say that to anyone else. Everyone just listens to me, and I have to remind you what listening is. Sit down, listen to me.
Sit down and listen to me.
And my words.
And my words.
And maybe I don't have any for you, and maybe I do. But when I say listen to my words, it gives me time to think about what I'm going to say.
Correct.
So what I'm saying is,
sorry,
I'm
getting neighbours staring at me. Let me bring Diggs.
Okay.
Put him in my bedroom and leave him.
Okay, will he do that?
Yep. Hey, Baba. Come on.
Okay.
Stop.
Diggs is a very naughty boy, and Diggs is a naughty boy.
I don't want to disturb the neighbours.
That's a very nice thing to do. It's very
Yeah.
considerate.
You know what? Because the neighbours, maybe they love me.
Which ones came out?
All of them.
Did they?
They all came out at the same time and stared at me. It is annoying to have a dog. barking like that.
Absolutely. I would hate it. Actually, we had there's a dog near in our street somewhere. And
Somewhere.
I don't
I can
know.
just hear it sometimes.
He hasn't texted me his address yet, but he will sometimes bark for ages at night. I'm like, what is it? My brother's dog's similar to that, Pam.
Yeah.
And I said to Hamish, what's she barking at? And he goes, the clouds.
The clouds?
Yeah.
What, doesn't like them? I don't like
Or maybe she's singing their praises. That's a beautiful one, Sky.
That's one of the best. Good on you, Sky.
You never know. I mean, I don't know. They're just shut up. I don't want a barky dog.
Yeah, I don't want a barky
That's
dog.
when Ziggy just barked then, guess who taught him that?
Oh, my God. Diggs is a bad teacher.
Well, a great teacher, but a bad dog.
Oh, stop saying this, please.
Why?
No, Okay, that was interesting.
Sorry about that. Scratching out.
No, but Diggs doesn't bark, and that's the really annoying thing, that only since he's got here, he has started barking when something's inside that he's excited about.
Like what?
So
People,
like a dog,
furniture.
Furniture, he gets very excited about furniture, just starts barking at a lampshade. No, but so if I'm in here doing a pod or something, he gets so excited about me being in here or something. It's really annoying. I really don't like. I don't like barking dogs.
Changed.
I don't know, because I feel like he was always inside for all the other stuff. You know, like when
Yeah.
we were recording, he's in the other room, but here it's like I lock him out on the balcony so we can have a bit of a goddamn peace.
Your
Well,
bedroom?
now I'm going to do that because this is the first time I've ever done this.
Oh wow! But
Yeah.
why wouldn't you have thought of that earlier?
Because I'm a dum-dum. I've told you this already.
So
I can't
did you
think.
teach Diggs how to be?
I taught him how to be dumb.
God.
I'm the teacher of dumb. Come on.
Oh my
But what are
God.
we going to do about Diggs of the Dulux dog? What are we going to do?
We're gonna.
I'm off him today. I'm off him.
Are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it because I say that? Because sometimes
No.
you turn on people when someone else doesn't like them.
No, I haven't turned on him because of that. I've turned on him because I thought he'd be just a little bit calmer today with Ziggs here.
Yeah, he's
And
really.
I've
do
learned-
you know what has happened?
What's that?
And this is what. And I don't want to teach you. I don't want to tell you that parents know more. But what you're experiencing right now is parental disappointment.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Talk me through it. What is
Okay,
that?
it's when your kid
When you're
disappoints
disappointed.
you,
Yeah, okay.
and you feel
I might
that.
have been able to guess that, I guess. But
You could have, yeah. But it's okay. You're dumb. And
you know what? That's okay if
And
I'm
that's
dumb.
okay. And that's okay if you're dumb.
Yeah, thank you for
Okay,
saying that.
you've just been back from Perth,
Thank you.
and sometimes that shit's contagious. So you, I reckon it's when your kid does something and you're like, oh God, and then you feel really disappointed in them, and you really struggle to work out that feeling because you love them so much.
Oh, I see.
But you're like, I didn't think that you were going to be that kind of, in your case, dog.
I love that. Okay, that's a really good exemplar.
Yeah, because it's like when I think when I was disappointed in my kid when she lied to me, because I never thought that she would lie to me.
Yeah, okay. What'd she lie to you about?
I don't even know. I can't even remember. I was too disappointed. I blacked it out. But you know, like do your homework, and then I checked the homework and it wasn't done, and she said she definitely did it. You know, and that just happened 2 days ago, and I was like too disappointed.
Too disappointed, right?
Because I didn't.
Did you lock her in the bedroom?
She barked for ages.
She barked for ages. I put her right in the bedroom.
And I said, well, you know what happens when that happens, Oliver? You get straight in that bedroom. Neighbours are staring.
The neighbours have come out to look at you.
Yeah.
And they're all disappointed as well now.
And I throw a smacko in there. I say that feels like a treat, but it's a punishment.
That's dinner as well. Come out when you stop barking. But so I don't know what we're going to do about Diggs and Dulux. If you've got any leads, please do let us know. But I don't know what we're going to do about that.
I don't know. What ad do you think it could be on? Like maybe the flea ad?
Yeah, you could do the flea ad.
You know, and they look quite uncomfortable.
Yeah. Or this
Diggs
is what
always
happens if
looks
you don't
uncomfortable.
if you don't train your dog.
Yes.
That's good.
A before
And he's
shot.
just jumping all over
And then
the
the
place.
after shot is a completely different dog. And they're
Yeah.
like, look, we did it.
We
And you're
did it.
like, oh, wow.
It's just a Kelpie.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's just Ziggy.
But he's a Ziggy. You go, oh, okay. That's great,
Yeah,
actually.
It's
Yeah.
a really good dog and way small. It made her lose 35 kilos.
35 kilos. But yeah, I think, you know what? If Dulux want to get in contact now,
it was worth a
we're just
shot.
going to wait. You know, and that's okay. If we want to get some goddamn spunk on, that's
Yes.
okay.
Did you know, have you been having many jans lately?
Not many jans lately.
But
Been
we
having a
should be,
few
we should
jans.
be having more jans.
Well, we'll have one after this.
Well, we
next
will.
podcast.
And then we still want to go to jans, don't
We still want to go to Jans. God damn it, we do. God
Yeah, we
damn it,
do.
we do. That's my new
God da-
catchphrase. God damn it, we do. God damn it, we do.
That's really powerful.
Yeah, I am powerful these days, actually.
Powerful
Thank you for letting
woman.
me say that. I'm a powerful woman. And you know what?
Yes.
Let's go, girls. Hey, you ready for some goddamn segments today? Because I was thinking, why don't we start off? Didn't mean to play it twice, but I think it
Keep
worked.
going.
Keep going.
Yes.
Look at this. I got some gorgeous, gorgeous people that have actually speak piped in. That is for all you lovely people playing at home. Guess what that is?
I'm a speaker baby.
Speak pipe hair.
Oh, yes, I know it. Yeah.
You know it? You've
Yeah.
heard of it?
Yeah.
We've got the first one that comes from Sarah Whittam.
Hi guys, it's Sarah here. Just wanted to say hello and to say that I absolutely love the podcast.
Good girl,
Thank you, Sarah. Good
I'm
girl.
so glad that I found you, Bron, through Sammy P on Confessions. You are definitely one of my new favourite
Isn't that nice?
comedians. I tell all my friends, everyone that I know, to go and watch your YouTube show.
What about me?
that's
What about me,
lovely.
Sarah?
Absolutely loved it. I laugh
She might
every
say-
time, and
Yep, she might say
I
something
tell them
nice
to go and watch this, watch your show.
Heaps about
and then
Bron.
proceed to do an impression of your mother-in-law. And
Yes,
say,
good.
"Bron, you were good.
We're at least halfway through.
I was surprised.
That's very good. Very good,
You
Sarah.
definitely were. You were much better than good.
Oh, thank you.
And yeah,
We'll
so
say something
thank
about
you so
soon.
much. And thanks so much, Sammy P, for coming out to Perth. It's absolutely amazing. We don't get many people coming out that way. I'm so glad you loved my stuffed animal egg shirt. That was
Oh, that was
Sarah!
Oh.
It still gets me every time I listen to it. So thanks so much again, guys, and love this show. Thanks.
Oh,
Bye.
good on you.
Love Sarah. Good on you, Chuck. Sarah gave me, so after the show, so my most famous confession of all time on Confessions was a stuffed animal egg confession, and she made a beautiful T-shirt that had the animal egg on it. And
Oh, I
said,
saw a picture of this.
Yeah, and said
good on
the
you,
the
Sarah.
egg that, oh, I love Sarah. Thanks, Sarah.
God, you're really coming for it during.
I was wondering when she was going to get to the nice bit about me.
And the nice bit was, thanks for travelling quite far.
I told you the shows didn't go too well. No, would you have another one as well, though? Sorry, Sarah, about
That
the
was
shows.
lovely, Sarah. Thank you.
I was just shouting because I was deaf. But I will come back, Sarah. And you know what?
I love
Maybe
when
it'll be
she
better
told
next
me
time.
my joke.
Yeah.
So cute. I love when people do that. Do you know? They go, "Hey, you didn't. I love that joke you've got." You go, "Oh yeah, that one," and then they tell you the joke, and you're like, "I know it."
I know it. Don't worry, I know it.
So cute. But
thought-
she did a great accent. Well done.
She did a
Sarah.
great one, actually. We got this one from Sam. Is it Sam? Let me just see if this
Peterson.
one. Oh, this one was sent on Sunday. Okay, this is going to be a good one. You know what? Maybe I love it. What are you worried about so
He's
much?
eating a giraffe.
I wouldn't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not expensive. It's not a real one. No, you get confused.
Sorry, God,
No,
it's so
don't
tall.
lie down like that. That's how you can tell. Ready for this? It's from Sam.
Hi Sammy, hi Brown. It's Sam here from the UK.
Gorgeous voice.
I'm your drunk auntie who, just before she says something absolutely heinous, turns and looks you in the eye at the age of about 12 and says, "Do not repeat this to anybody."
Yeah, great, very good.
I'm looking for a bit of advice here today, please.
Perfect. Comes to the right place.
I've got two aunties. One likes to tipple. The other one I don't think likes to tipple because alcohol gives her the shits. But
Literal shit.
they're
Or
having a bit of
diarrhea.
a fight about something in the family, about their
good.
mother, something to do with their own mother, my grandma. So how do you get two aunties to play nicely together, one drunk, one teetotal?
That's
How do you get
really,
them to sort of
that is a pickle,
to
isn't
play
it?
nicely, to get along, and get over whatever silly thing it is that they're disputing about? It's probably silly. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
Okay, lots of love. Bye.
Oh, bye, Sam.
Bye,
Good on
Sam.
you.
Good on you,
Yeah,
Chuck.
great. It is nice to get an accent. I mean, Sarah did an accent herself.
Sarah did a beautiful Perth
She
accent.
did a great person. No, but she did mine. And then
Oh,
she did
your
my mother-in-law.
accent as well. She did as
Yeah,
well.
she did so many accents today. Gosh, I can't keep up. It's just like a multicultural.
I'll do a Chinese one if you want.
episode.
No, okay, Sam, listen up. Listen to me when I talk. Sam, listen to me when I
Whoa.
talk. You need to really, I think throw a hand grenade in there, in that room, watch them fight it out. What you could do is you could make it worse. You can always make everything worse. That's what I've learned in life. You can always make everything
beautiful.
worse. Why don't you just lock them both in a room, let them fight it out?
Like physically.
To the death. Yeah, yeah. You could do that.
That's a really good idea.
That's a good piece of advice.
Okay, do you know what what I found is aunties
In life?
yes, many things. But one thing I have found is that aunties love to get, like you said, Sam, they get to fixate on something silly.
Yep.
And then that becomes, especially if they've retired.
Oh my God,
and
they
that
need
becomes
something.
Their entire effing life. Sorry for swearing.
You love, okay.
I do swear a lot.
Oh no, I just found a little swear bear over here.
I swear so
I'm
much.
laughing, hun.
Oh my God.
I'm having fun here.
I did a gig the other night, and just before I went on stage, the lady said, just remember, Bron, keep it clean, no C-bombs. And I said, totally fine. I said, I can say the F word, can't I? I wouldn't say it on this, but I
You can. No, say it.
Really?
Frick.
I can say frick. Can I say
frick?
punk? And she said, she said, yeah, you can say that, but just we're not crazy. Just no C-bombs, just because it's, And I went, yeah, that's
and also
fine.
no
I looked
shits.
out. No shits. Do not shit your pants.
And no crap.
And I no G's.
I draw the line.
Okay. And I looked out the audience, and they were super old anyway. So I was like, oh no, I know how to read the audience. I wouldn't say C-bomb in front of people like that.
It's high performing to people your own age
I
as
reckon
well.
I said cunt like 4 times. So was I allowed to say it then?
4 times. So, how long was the set?
20 minutes.
And you said cunt 4 times.
Yeah, I couldn't stop.
Because you were told not to? Do you
I think it's because I was told not to.
Yeah.
Because
That's so funny. Did they like it?
Yeah. I said
they
it. The first time I said it, I went, oops, but I looked at it, got the biggest laugh. And I was like, oh, you've created a monster here.
Yeah.
I didn't say it, I reckon maybe 4 times. And then I walked off stage, and the person who said do not say the C-bomb couldn't even look at me.
So funny.
Will I work in Ringwood again?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Well, so I had a really funny thing where in Dave Warnicky Dates the Entire Audience, the show that I toured with Dave Warnicky this year and continue to do, we're actually doing Sydney soon. In the show, I bring up, I'm playing his manager, and it's a really disgusting character.
Yes.
But in it, I talk about how I do a great comedy character, Something Wong.
Yes.
And every night there would be, some Asian people in the crowd, right? And every night I was kind of like, I don't think I should do this, right? But then I'm like, it's a character. Like it's a funny character.
And you're playing someone who wouldn't do that. It's like Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do any of those things.
He wouldn't do any of those
things.
things.
Person.
But so it was really funny though, because you do sometimes pause when you're like, oh, I
Absolutely.
hope they know that I don't mean it like this. And when you're saying a word like cunt, it's like, it can be quite explosive to people.
Yeah.
But you know what I say to them?
What?
Have a bit of concrete and harden the fuck up.
That's actually a great thing to say to people. People understand it straight away. Can I tell you?
Excuse me, I've got a little visitor.
Can I tell you? Oh, give me the finger. Did I tell you this awful thing that happened during my comedy festival where I walk on stage? And every single night I would say, "By the way, I'm going to be reviewing you."
This is so and then cute, I said, looking at this, you seen what I'm looking at?
I'll take a photo. And I said to this audience, "Okay, guys, I will." Everyone, it makes a big difference if you come, if you have bad attitude or good attitude. So
but
you
P.S.,
just have
how nice is it without DIGS?
Oh, it's so much easier. I say that every morning when I wake up. And then I said, so it's great. Oh my God.
It's been a nibbler.
All right. Oh, you
fuck.
Him.
I didn't mean to hurt you, sorry.
Okay. Listen to me when
I'm listening to you when you talk.
Okay, so he said, let's go, girls. I came out and I said, it just makes a big difference when you have a bad attitude. So if you could just leave your bad attitudes at the door. And I would say that to someone in the front row. With your emotional baggage. Yes, that's right. I'd say
make sure you check your baggage.
I would look at someone in the front row for a little bit too long as if I'm just making fun of them, and then it got big laugh.
Yeah.
And this one night, it got a laugh, but there was this awkwardness around it. And I was like, what? And the woman was just kind of looking straight back at me and looked really confused. And I was like, okay, she doesn't really get it. Oh, well, whatever. And I carried on. And then near the end of the night, she moved something. And I looked down. It was her white blind person walking stick.
Okay.
And I was like, are you fucking serious?
Are you fucking going to be kidding me?
So I turned. What it looked like is I looked down at a blind woman and said, leave your bad attitude at the door.
We get it. You're blind.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
And how about cheer up about it? How bad's that? And then
You're
afterwards.
saying, I'm beautiful. I'm a beautiful woman and a wonderful mother. How do you think I feel? With all that stuff going on.
You can't even see me. What have you come for?
Feel my face. Look how beautiful
Stunning.
that is.
Stunning, isn't it?
Stunning.
So when I worked it out three quarters of the way through the show, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's dreadful. Hopefully no one's noticed except maybe her partner.
Yeah.
And then I got a message from a stranger at the end of the show saying, great show. How funny was it when you roasted the blind lady? I was like, fuck.
So once I had in my show, I had the thing about saying four eyes. You know, the term four eyes. I've never understood the term four eyes because you don't see someone with a walking stick and go, shut it, 3 legs. Like, it's just a very quick thing that I say. As I started that bit, a woman with a walking stick stood up and started to walk down
with her 3
the
legs.
aisle with her 3 legs. Started to walk down the aisle away to get a drink. And it just looked like I was shouting to her because I said, shut her 3 legs. And she's just walking down. I was like, and I said, whoopie-doo.
Whoopie-doo.
Whoopie-doo. I said, whoopie-doo. And I said, how about you? Run and tell that. Hey, Sam,
awkward.
I hope that advice with whatever we did helped.
Okay, no. You just create something for them to gossip about.
Great.
So if you are happy to throw yourself under the bus, Sam.
Get those two against you.
Yeah. Just say something insane.
Yeah,
that you know they
channel
would
the
hate.
rage. Yep.
And there are so many things that aunties hate.
Oh
Sober
my
ones
God.
and drunk ones,
Yep.
especially drunk ones. Oh my God, they hate so much. And
Orientals, probably.
Really?
If you're in the UK, probably Orientals.
4 eyes?
Yeah, 4 eyes.
Blind people. So
Anyone different.
Anyone different. Anyone who doesn't look exactly like them. Talk about that.
And they also hate everyone that looks exactly like
yeah.
them.
Rude. She stole my
Cheryl
look.
with the purple hair down the road, she fucking sucks.
Oh, she looks dreadful.
I hate her. Oh, I hate her blue rims.
Oh, she
God, I hate her blue
she
rims.
says she's bloated, but that's not the same
That's
as
not
being
bloated.
fat,
Yeah,
Cheryl.
she's fat. And I'll call her fat when I see her fat. Oh shit.
Holy shit. Holy hell. Yeah,
You seen
so
her
talk
lippy?
about that.
Yeah, it doesn't distract
Or,
from her
Sam,
face.
If you don't want to throw anyone under the bus, if you
Yeah.
don't want to say anything that was gonna, if you just want to be mute about
Yeah.
this, stack on a few kilos.
Oh, great.
That is enough
Yeah.
for an auntie to keep going.
I love that. Yeah,
That is gonna
that'll
be
keep
fuel
her
to
alive
that
for a
fire.
few years.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen Sam? Christ, he stacked it on.
Hey, if you want to write us a little listener letter, write into deardrunkaunties@gmail.com. Perhaps, instead, you would like to send us a little voice memo.
Oh, we had 2 today.
We had
What
2
a
today.
treat.
How great is that? What a goddamn treat. If you want to do that, the link is all in the show notes. And yeah, I said it's all in the show notes. Get over it. Leave us a 5-star review, 5-star rating. We'll read it on a goddamn podcast.
We should read one of those soon. Because
One day.
We say that all the
One
time.
day we will.
And we don't. But
No.
we do get them. And they're really nice.
Why don't we see if we get around to it?
Okay, in good time. I know you're busy.
Oh, God, I'm flat shat today.
Giraffe in you,
Oh,
for goodness sake.
Today.
Oh, you got Diggs.
Oh, got
Doing
Diggs, get him out of the bedroom later.
Oh, he's probably
That's
done a
a
big
day.
jobby in there.
He wouldn't have done a big jobby in there.
Why not?
Because he respects me as a father, as you can tell from all the noise. Ready for this? Live, laugh, love.
No.
Nicki Minaj is a great musician
Yeah.
and deserves more awards.
Okay.
That was in the segment jokes. That's what I looked up jokes, and that was one of them.
What?
Knock, knock.
Wait. Where's the joke?
It says they don't like Nicki Minaj, obviously.
Oh, so it's just you're just saying it sarcastically.
Yeah.
Fuck, you could do anything.
You could
as
do
a
anything
joke,
about that.
And you do.
Knock, knock.
What? Who's there?
2.
To who?
To whom?
Oh, Christ.
What's the difference between Michael Jackson and a refrigerator?
One is black and one is white.
A refrigerator keeps your food cold. Michael Jackson has sex with kids. There's a big difference.
Terrible.
One day, a horse walks into a bar. The bartender asks, why the long face?
Okay.
The horse, unable to understand English, shits on the floor and walks out. I should have had that in my joke.
That's good.
In my show. Yeah,
you
it's
should.
good stuff.
That's why
actually.
Perth didn't
I'll
like
just
your
say that. That's
show.
why Perth didn't like my show.
Yeah.
What does a stripper do with her asshole before she goes to work?
She bleaches it.
She drops him off at band practice.
Oh, what?
Son
Why?
or daughter. Well, says he, but.
But okay.
What do
Why
Pink
is he an
Floyd...
asshole? Why is he an asshole?
He just doesn't like him. I don't know
I would have
about the
thought it
whole
would have been
relationship
something
dynamic.
about. I would have thought it was.
I don't know
something
about the whole ins and outs of the relationship, but that's just one thing that I know that's a fucking funny joke.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know that.
What do Pink Floyd and Princess Diana have in common?
They're both British.
Their last big hit was The Wall.
Whoa. That's actually really disrespectful with Pink Floyd. They've had many.
I know many hits actually
Many
after that.
hits.
I have to apologise for that. Actually, I'm going to do a public apology right now. I have to apologise to Pink Floyd. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Because 7, 8, 9.
Because 7 is a registered 6 offender.
It's New Zealand. So many different accents today.
What's brown and rhymes with Snoop?
Bron.
Dr. Dre.
Oh, okay, because they do duets.
Yep.
Is that what you call them in rapping?
Duets. Yeah, it's duets. They perform duets together. Final one.
Oh, my God. Thank God.
So the other day, I was eating out my grandma.
No!
And I tasted horse semen. I said, oh, so that's how you died.
Oh, my God. That is fucking insane. Sammy, are you serious?
Serious as they get.
You actually made eye contact with me when you read that. I couldn't even look at you.
I shocked myself when I was reading it as well. I went, oh, this one. Because I forgot about that one. Because we're going to record that one last week.
That actually shifted some organs for me. Like, I'm like, oh.
Like the horse thing.
Don't talk anymore. You've ruined it. The podcast ends today. Can you imagine that? That's why I end. Why are you two drunk aunties then? I really enjoyed it. I listened all the way from Perth. My name's Sarah. That's what she say. I'm doing her accent now. And then someone goes, oh, didn't you hear? Sammy said the most repulsive joke in the world. And when they say joke, they do this. Bunny ears. And they said, is Bron okay? No, they are. Sarah says, is Bron okay? Because she really likes me. No,
she does
would.
well. Yeah, the voice
she really likes me.
She does actually really
is Bron okay? And then that person, what's their name?
Jason.
No. Jane. I don't want a man in this story.
All right.
Because you've ruined it for
Jane
all
Bunn.
men.
Jane Bunn.
So
Jane Bunn.
Jane
Jane Bunn.
says.
Her name's Jane Bunn.
Okay, Jane Bunn says, fine, you can contribute to this story. Jane Bunn says, no, she's not all right. She's actually really upset. She never spoke to a man ever again. And then Sarah says, wait, doesn't she have a son?
Wait, what?
Doesn't she have a son?
Yeah, not
And
anymore.
then Jane Bunn says, yeah, but he has gone to war. And then Sarah says, why? And she says, because his mum, he had to, because she was so upset with men.
What is this story?
She didn't want any men in her life anymore. And that's the only way that men die is at war. No other way. And that's because of you and that joke that you said. That I feel like you need to understand consequences and you just don't. That's why your dog's so poorly behaved.
Let's go, girls.
Oh, so the podcast's back on.
Welcome to your two drunk aunties, just with me, Sammy Peterson. I'm your auntie who doesn't give a goddamn fuck and he's doing it solo now. And I'm just reading my jokes and no one's responding at all. Oh. Hey, Ron.
Well, you get very, very... I said to my sister, do you think we should cut that segment? She goes, no, it's funny. I said, why? The jokes aren't funny. She says, no, your reaction's funny.
That's
I
right.
said, why does everyone want me upset?
Everyone wants you upset because you're a beautiful woman and a wonderful mother.
And I have to show some flaws.
That's right. Because we don't believe you have any flaws.
I know, because they're trying to humanise me. And
We're trying to humanise you.
Guess what? You cannot.
I want to humanise you, please.
Okay.
I want to do more than that.
Oh, my gosh. Are you ready for
I don't really know what that means.
I'm trying to wash this sick off.
Okay. Get out!
Ready for a spooky story?
Yeah.
Okay. Every single time. Okay.
Okay.
This one is called and just...
Did she say anything about this segment? Or she's just about the joke segment?
No, she likes the joke segment.
Oh. Sorry,
She didn't say anything
upset.
about this
Sorry,
segment.
I got upset.
She loves the joke segment. Because of me. I think this is a...
Everything's about you. Thanks for the podcast, Bron. I'm just sit here then.
You just
I'll
sitting
sit
there
here like a big
rolling
lump.
in your own filth.
Rolling in my own goddamn filth,
that
you
get.
filth
Okay.
boy.
Listen to me. This is what it's
Listen
called.
to me when I talk.
This is what it's called. I wonder if you can guess what it's about.
Okay.
I think my sleep paralysis demon is falling in love with me.
Okay, I think that's what he calls his beautiful wife.
Do you think I've read this one before?
Maybe. That's fine.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, listen.
Okay, listen to me.
I really need to break up with my sleep paralysis demon.
I didn't know you entered into a committed relationship.
Well, I don't even know what that means.
I don't really know what that means either.
Have you ever had to suffer through a sleep paralysis?
Yes.
When you want to scream but the words don't come out? When you want to move but your body doesn't feel yours?
It's called a coma.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what? Is this a coma all of a sudden?
Is this a medical report?
Hey, is this a medical rapport?
And then this, if
That's
you
French.
answered yes to any of those things, this is very cool
you're correct.
writing. I really hope the demon that haunts your paralysis isn't as attached as mine.
How attached should it get? Are you going to tell us?
Yeah, they fell in love.
Okay.
It began when I fell asleep for the first night in my new apartment, a really nice apartment.
Hey,
Very cool.
It must be nice to be doing so well.
Yeah, and sleeping in it as well.
Sleeping in it as well is very
Having
nice.
time to sleep. Very nice apartment.
Okay.
Very
You've
cool.
got it all
I'd fall in love with them
You
too.
fall in love with it, and maybe you have.
After putting in order the small amount of furniture I had, oh, well, that's not good.
You got to get more than that.
I hit the bed feeling a sense of satisfaction. Very flirty.
Nice, very sexy.
This was going to be my new home, and it looked like the one I've always dreamed of. Cozy, warm lights all around, and plants that decorated my entire house.
Plants have decorated my entire house.
Is it a house or apartment?
You know what? That's all you want though in life.
What I didn't
Plants,
know.
decorated lights.
I love how when it's a long one, you have to hit that 50
Heaps.
times, and you should. It's literally
Because it
all
adds
you
to it.
do.
Hey.
What I don't know was that this apartment was also going to be the home of my new boyfriend.
What? Wait,
Well,
what?
The boyfriend I never chose. Because usually you choose them.
Yes, bit of sleep paralysis.
You can do what you want these days. It's 2025.
Yeah, that's actually true.
When I woke up after going to sleep on the first night in my nice apartment, it was still dark. My bedside lamp hit the room in a dim, warm yellow shade, and I didn't mind waking up, honestly. I didn't.
Honestly, I didn't.
Until I had to grab the water.
What did you grab the water for?
When it hit me, I was
The water.
having sleep paralysis. What?
The water hit you?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was
So you're not drinking properly. You don't know how to
That's
drink
it.
properly.
Yeah, just stop it.
Put in your mouth.
I tried to lift my finger, nah. Tried to turn my head, no. Tried to say something, no do.
No do. Oh, that's a no do. Oh, that's a no do area. That's a no do.
I would have had to wait it out. I've had sleep paralysis before.
Oh, no big deal.
They've actually not been too bad.
Okay.
Nothing nightmarish. Just
Just can't drink water.
boring.
Oh, boring.
Until that day, my eyes darted around. Something caught my attention. It was my hair. There was hair poking out from beneath the bedside.
What? Wait, what?
His hair? Holy shit, capital letters of all of those. All the nerves on my body started to stand up. I don't know what they know what anything is.
no.
And my heart started racing. That happens.
That can be scary as well.
But your nerves don't stand up.
No, not mine. Not even half my face.
Not even with 3 legs.
Okay.
This had never happened. What the hell?
What the hell?
It felt so real, and in every cell of my body started to scream. They started saying, "Get up!" See, I don't know if their cells sing.
No, I don't know.
Do you?
I don't think so.
But what could
I'm
I
not a
do?
scientist.
But
or
they're a
nothing like that.
doctor.
Yeah, right.
What could I do? I just lay there, unable to move and express my fear. I just lay there looking at the head of the hair. Well, at least it wasn't too bad.
Oh, that's nice. At least it wasn't too bad.
It was scary, sure. But there was some comfort knowing my brain isn't imagining some face poking out. That is better.
Oh, that is
You
better.
just want the back of the head.
It's still no do for me, but I like
The comfort didn't last long, though. The next night it happened again, sleep paralysis. The head was at my bedside, only this time it was more visible. I could see the total white eyes of the head.
That's called falling in love.
It
You
was
see
also the
more
face,
as time goes
isn't
on.
it?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, without
Yes.
the eyeballs. What?
Wait, what? Where were the goddamn eyeballs?
I don't know. I knew it was staring at me because every ounce of my existence had an instinct that I was being watched.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
What the hell?
They say that a lot. At this point, I really wished it would stop happening. At this point.
At this point.
Otherwise, pretty too bad.
Too sad, too bad. Too bad, too sad.
But my prayers went unanswered. The night it happened again, only way worse. I could see the head completely up beside me. It had crooked teeth and sprang up in a smile. The white eyes stared into my soul as I lay frozen in fear. It lasted all night. It still didn't have eyes. My work began to suffer. I slept through the day.
Suddenly gonna have eyes.
I stared at him though. It failed. My work suffered. I hated these.
My work suffered. After all of this story, my work suffering from it.
The next night, the head slowly sprang
I
up.
reckon you could explain this to work.
Yeah, I'm saying just say this.
Yeah.
It wasn't too bad at the
Sleep
start.
paralysis all the time. You're talking
It's
about
got
something that's
no
face paralysis.
eyes.
All right.
I couldn't scream. I saw him. I saw the paper it clenched between its teeth. A note. It said, "Girlfriend?" ? What?
Hey, that's a
The
sexy little note. That's a sexy little note to get. If we're in school and I slid that across your table.
If you were a sleep demon.
Yeah, and I said,
No, you're right.
girlfriend,
And I would say,
how about you get some eyes and we talk?
I'd call the police.
Yeah, right.
It was literally made up a demon trying to propose to me.
No, girlfriend is not a proposal. I have to be very clear about that. Or I've proposed to a lot of ladies.
With all my strength, I tried to shake my head. No. But I couldn't, of course.
Of course.
I
You're
think
in
he
sleep
thought I
paralysis.
said yes because it had a creepy smile now with the crooked teeth. Never nice.
God.
And thus begun our
That he described me?
relationship. Every night, he pops his head up and between his crooked teeth holds notes for me.
I think this actually sounds quite nice.
Some nights it's a sweet romantic note. Other nights a threat.
That's love, baby.
That actually sounds like our relationship.
So it does.
actually.
Sometimes it's a lovely note. Sometimes it's a threat.
I thought things might improve. I even hired a therapist, but hopes for a brighter future were killed in cold blood yesterday. As I walked around my bedroom, a frenzy trying to figure out a way how to stay up all night, I slid my hand below the bed. Notes, all of them. All these notes had been I was imagining lay scrambled in front of me. As I looked down, I stared at one note saying, girlfriend, very close to the end.
What?
Is the head real? It can't be. But what other explanation is there? Not one of those words was spelled right.
I don't even have an explanation for this.
Maybe he does now.
Oh, God. Okay, I hope so.
Okay, just 2 more paragraphs.
2 more paragraphs.
Short ones.
Okay.
Maybe I don't need to break up after all. Maybe it's this fucking house and I
don't
have
think you
to
ever
leave.
said that
Is
you
it
were
an
going
apartment
out.
or a
Yeah,
house,
come
mate?
on, you
I mean,
need
if
to-
you like details.
You need to
Okay,
freaking
sorry.
tell
I
us.
got really upset then.
That's okay.
And I have to leave it right now. I've packed up whatever essentials I could and I'm ready to leave this place for good.
Is a demon in there? Is he essential?
And also, you
Is it
didn't have
boyfriend?
much. You didn't make a big scene out of
No,
it.
you just had
And I
plans.
pray to God my boyfriend takes a fucking hint and leaves me alone. Do you reckon?
Jecken?
Do you reckon that?
Nah, I don't jecken. I don't jecken
Jecken,
that.
what are you jecken then?
No, I don't jecken. No, I don't jecken that he's going to leave you alone because I think it's not the context where they live. It is love. And you cannot just get rid of your
No, you
boyfriend
will
even
chase
if he's
it.
a demon. But you can't get just rid of your boyfriend even if it's a demon.
Also, very clever to be able to write with nothing but a head.
He actually sounds awesome.
He
He
used
actually
proper
sounds really smart.
punctuation?
Yeah. And you
Question
know what? They
mark?
say the dating pool is very shallow and it's a hard place for women.
they've
No,
come-
I don't think so. Not with
he's
that, not with
literally
those sorts of
come
matches.
to your house.
Yeah, he's literally come into your and that's so lovely. A man has come into he's broken into your house
And he's got no
leaving
eyes,
notes and you can't
which
move.
is
It's lovely.
absolutely
It's lovely.
my audience demographic.
Yeah.
So he's come to my show and then he's made his way rolled over
Correct,
all the
correct.
way to your apartment/house. What is it?
Whatever it is.
Very nice. Very
It's actually
empty.
really he sounds lovely.
He sounds
Yeah,
great.
He sounds so nice.
Except
yeah.
for I wish that she told us what one of the threats.
I would
were.
love to hear the threats. Maybe the threats are really
Sometimes
menacing.
really romantic.
Sometimes
the
really,
threats-
sometimes a threat. That's not so nice. Hey, Ron, are you
Okay.
ready for the next segment?
Yes.
Because I think that was one of the spookiest things.
Was it? Sometimes I think you're lying when you say that.
Why
but-
would you ever say that to me? Ready for
don't
this?
know.
Would you rather?
Yes, I've got it.
Would you rather give every person you walk by a kiss on the cheek or have
Yes.
every
Always so much
person you
kissing
walk
in
by
yours.
give you a kiss on the cheek?
I think I would have to kiss them on the cheek.
Yeah. I think have control of it and give someone a
'Cause-
nice kiss.
Because like
So the
some
kid be quite
people,
wet.
some people kiss with an open mouth.
I do.
I know,
Yeah, I know. That's how I greeted you today.
and that's why I've said I will. Did you
I
wait
will
for my
control
kiss?
this.
You wait for my kiss, Sammy.
You wait.
Could
You
come
wait
in a
for my
minute.
kiss. Could come
And
in
that's a
minute.
threat.
Just you wait. That is a threat.
That is a
What love
romantic
letter.
threat.
That is a romantic.
I brought them
One of my
together.
many romantic threats.
Okay, would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have I already read these ones
Who
to you?
cares?
Okay, give up. Okay, take a bulk can of Glen 20. Have I started this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, great. Take a bulk can of Glen 20 to the bathroom with you every time you go to the toilet.
Right.
Does that work as well?
Yeah, great.
A huge one.
Huge
you know, they
one.
come extra
Industrial.
long.
Yeah.
Or have a huge jar of Metamucil on your desk at work.
I reckon a Metamucil on my desk at work, but it would be
Really?
so funny to have a huge can of Glen 20. Also, if we did do
Off
this
to
one
the
before,
toilet.
let me know if I answered the same the other time.
Did you? Yeah.
Was mine more Metamucil? You know what? After a while, and Bron and I are gonna be mixing up the segments soon as
Okay.
well. We're gonna have some "Am I the Ass?" We're gonna have that sort of stuff as
Oh,
well.
yeah, great. But I love
So not
Would
the
You
jokes all the
Rather.
time. Yeah.
Not
Would
the
you-
but I
would-
do love the jokes.
Okay.
I hate the jokes. I meant to say that.
Would you rather every time you go to the bathroom, I help lower you on and pull you up?
Oh, that's
or
nice.
every time you get out of your car, you have to do the work around to let the you have to do the worm around to let the kids out.
No, it absolutely. You have to lower me. It's actually lovely. If
I'll
the next
lower
one
you
was
on.
like, but you have to have scrambled eggs every morning, so nice. I'd still want you to lower me into the toilet and help me
Really?
out.
So even if it was a nice one, the second one you go,
Yeah, I think that's a great one. I would always rather that. Would you rather? Okay, would you rather? This one's serious.
I'm upset now.
Well, this is serious.
I know it's serious, but I'm upset now.
Why? Because you don't. Well, you could lower me into the bath later.
Okay, I'm happy now.
Okay, great. So listen to me.
Sorry, I meant
when I'm talking.
me.
Would you rather
Yep.
kill someone?
Okay. Would be good for mine and George's true crime podcast, not another crime
Yes,
podcast.
well, that's right.
Which you've unfollowed.
Have I?
Yeah. Because he commented on something the other day. We're like, oh, you've unfollowed it. You can go fuck yourself.
He's so fucking good. Oh, good. You know what? Good. And
Rather kill someone.
good. I reckon anyone who listened to the podcast who I had was following has gone in to look and be like, wow, she's unfollowed me. And if I have done, don't take it personally. I've unfollowed everyone. I'm going to unfollow Sammy again. Too many people.
Too many people.
Listen to me I will tell you this. Would you rather kill someone? Okay, kill him.
Why are you pointing
Or-
at me so much? Okay.
And like an innocent person. They didn't deserve it.
I don't think anyone deserves.
Or
Oh, well.
have a ponytail.
God, that's a hard one.
You don't think anyone deserves to die?
I'm going to have to kill someone.
You're going to have to kill someone.
I'm going to have to kill someone. I'm going to have to kill someone.
And of course some people deserve to die. What do you mean?
Well, what sort of person? Like a horrible rapist or a murderer, another
People
murderer?
who want to die.
Oh, okay. I could
So, like,
euthanize
people
someone
like
who's...
yeah.
Oh, okay. I will put a pillow over someone's head.
That is so nasty. An innocent person.
No.
What?
A really racist auntie.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, I've had such a lovely time with you today.
Well,
Jackie.
have you?
Yep.
I've got a life hack. Okay, if you've got a puppy,
This is cool.
that is cool.
Thank
It's
you for saying
salsa. Multicultural. This is a really
salsa.
multicultural episode.
It really is, and we're
Yes.
trying to break into those demographics. So we
Yes,
love
this is
the
diverse.
multicultural.
I know that we both look white,
but
but at the end of this episode,
Yes.
people are
Yep.
like, "What nasho
What
are
are they?"
You'll never know because we'll never tell you because we're very good at accents.
Yeah,
Do the Indian one.
and we're back.
So ready for you to do it. Bring them back. I love accents.
I
I think
love
they're
it. I
funny.
love it.
Okay, listen. Here's a life
Listen
hack.
to me when I
Listen to
talk.
me when I'm talking. Is if you've got a puppy and your friend says to you,
Don't do this. Don't do what
Listen,
you're about to fucking do.
I don't know what you
Don't do it.
think
Don't
I'm
do it.
going to
Don't
try
do
to
what you
do.
fucking do.
Your friend says, you bring the puppy over. And you say, but don't you have a gigantic dog? And that person says, yeah, I do, a huge dog. He's so huge, but he's actually really good with puppies. Do not listen to them because they're lying to your face. You keep that innocent puppy at your house because that giant dog will – you don't think he's –
I think he's innocent, but I think my big fucking dog is innocent as well.
How?
Because
he's 3 months old. Your dog – okay, so 3 –
Diggs isn't 3 months old.
Oh, my God. Okay, so 3 months times 7. Is it 9 or 7 dog years?
7, I think.
Okay, great. So he's 21 months old. Okay, how old's Diggs?
Heaps older, 40-something.
42 years old.
You're living at home.
It's
He's
so
living at home.
embarrassing.
It is embarrassing now. Diggs, you've embarrassed yourself.
42 years
But
old.
he's beautiful.
And he's picking, he's not even 2. My one's not even 2. 42, 40 years older. How embarrassing. You as his father should be feeling a lot of disappointment today. And I'm sorry, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you.
In all of this?
Yeah, I feel sorry for you every day, but
This is just an extra bit, actually. Hey, if you're wondering if good friend Brown and I are touring, we probably goddamn are. We're probably going
probably.
all around the place, probably in Sydney, probably
should
in
do a
Brisbane.
live show
probably.
again soon.
Oh, God, I would love that. Actually, Chookies, if you want us to do another live show, I think we should probably do it at the same. Do you want to do it at the same place?
yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we do another live show soon? So
Yeah.
we'll be on tour for a little bit, but let's announce it soon. Let's go and do
Yeah.
another bloody tour, have some fun with it.
And if you want us to come to your city, let us know because
Yeah.
we want to know where would people
Yeah,
come.
that's right.
Yeah,
We want to
that'd
do
be
some
nice.
shows. We'll do some stand-up shows. We'll do some of that as well.
Okay, yeah,
We'll have a great time with it. But yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do another live show in Melbourne soon, and then let's plan some other ones
that
as
sounds
well,
so
and
good.
contact Jans and go, hey guys, we're doing another
I
live
would
show.
love to do that.
We'll do another spread, one of those beautiful spreads that we did, the French
Yes.
onion dip, French
That was-
onion.
Yeah, that was great.
And maybe not get Michaela Banis this time.
I loved her.
Yeah, she was fun.
She
but I
was
think she
so
was quite
fun.
nasty as well at the same
But
time.
that's perfect.
It was actually perfect.
She was perfect. She understood her role completely.
We'll have to think about our next
and don't worry,
guest.
she won't be listening to this because she doesn't listen to the podcast.
Tell you who I'd like to get. I'd like to get Julia Morris.
Oh,
I think she'd be a
my
wonderful drunk
God.
auntie. Maybe let us know, because we haven't had a guest on in a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe we should have another guest on soon.
Okay.
And we can
Yeah,
have some
let us
bloody
know
fun
who
with
you
her. I
want
really
us
want
to
to have
talk
Kate
to.
Dolan on as well. There's lots
Yeah,
of people that
she'd
I'd
be
love to have on. Just
fantastic.
any auntie people that you think would be really good. But let's get someone real fun to be our live drunk auntie
Yeah.
because it's so much fun with a live one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you know what? Linda, our beautiful friend at Bouvier Bar, will
Yes.
definitely have
Not
us
the
again.
Linda we
not the
hate.
Linda, not the awful Linda.
Not the Linda who didn't come to her own fucking party.
Oh, that was disgusting. But yeah, maybe we'll have another surprise party for Linda. Maybe we'll have
Great.
something else. Maybe we'll have Linda's next birthday or something like that. You know what? We'll have a lot of fun with it. So that'll happen
Yeah.
soon. We'll be coming all around. So go and follow Bron Lewis Comedy or Sammy Peterson Unofficial. Go and listen to I Hate My Job podcast and also Not Another Crime podcast as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I love crime podcasts.
Well, thank you for following us and being a big fan. We'll see you next week. Bye, Sugar Elves.